Yo. Oh my gosh, let's get it. Wow. We got some things to talk about. Edwin, what's up? Y'all gotta hit that like button as soon as you come in, man. We gotta get to that bag, if you know what I mean. Edwin's first. Shout out to Edwin. Peace, God. Sydney, what's up? We gotta get them likes up. Oh, my fucking. My neck and my back. Oh my gosh. Anthony. Edwin, I feel you. We gonna talk about it. I'm just waiting for people to join so I don't have to repeat myself. So, everybody gather around. Gather around. Boom. Yeah, Michael, what's up? We just chilling. Life is good. Life is real good. Make sure you guys, when you wake up every morning, you just think whatever you believe in or whatever you believe in, if you do believe, just thank that entity for giving you breath. Life is good. Yo, we gotta get these likes up like ASAP Rocky, man. I had to fight 115, 112 to Porter. I feel like he got robbed, bro. My thoughts on people gotta stop with the robbery. Everything is a fucking robbery, bruh. Listen, my channel, we do stuff different. We try to call it how we see it. I just feel like certain terms in boxing get overused, like bum, cherry pick, robbery. Not everything is a robbery, for starters. You could say it was a close fight. This is what I'm saying. This is what I think is acceptable. It's a close fight, and I think Porter won. But robbery. I don't know, man. I wonder if you guys even know like classic fights. Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis saying it was a draw the first fight. That's a robbery because Lennox won it. Um, like Pernell Whitaker, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Pernell versus Chavez. That's a robbery because ain't no damn way Chavez Jr. had a draw or whatever. He was in Texas. They was looking out for him. It is what it is. I wouldn't say this is a robbery. Sierra was popping. Um, I wouldn't say this is a robbery. This was a close fight. So much so that some people are going to be disappointed in my analysis. But I thought the fight was almost kind of drawish. I think Errol gave up a lot of the early rounds, but then the knockdown really bailed him out because that's an automatic. It's like collecting 2 rounds in one because you got a 10-8 round. There were no other knockdowns, so Errol's the only man with that. So similar to Wilder versus Fury, the 2 knockdowns that Wilder had, especially the concussive 12th round one, um, that really helped Wilder, to achieve a draw because he was losing, getting outboxed in rounds or whatever. Um, this is the other thing about this fight. I gotta watch it again for sure because watching this type of fight live, it's like too much shit going on. The crowd, the energy, the oohs and the ahs. and I'm pretty good with tuning that out, but I still got to give this a second viewing, because Errol did block some of the shots from Porter, but Porter proved a lot of people wrong, bro, including me. Like, see, me, I never feel if I say a prediction and it's not 100% right or it's not right, I don't feel no type of way because I know the Porters and I never disrespected it. You know what I'm saying? I thought Errol was gonna edge him. I said mostly. I said I'm gonna give Porter's durability the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say it goes 12. So I did think Errol was going to win though, which he did win. So technically, my prediction um, was spot on. That's exactly what I said. I said Errol 12, and that's what happened. Um, Porter's durable, man, but why Shawn think he sold the pay per view? That's little high school gossip. I don't care about that dumb shit. You know, who cares? I like, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell everybody straight the fuck up, bro. This was a classic fight. We've been longing for the matchups that we want. We got one of them, and it delivered. I don't give a like my channel. I don't give a fuck about that little other shit like um gossiping over who sold the pay per view. Man, I don't care about none of that. This was fight of the year for show. And I love, trust me, I love Julian J. Rock Williams versus Jared Hurd. I love that fight. But I got to put that as runner up now. That was my fight of the year. But this, I think just because of there's a couple things. Like, when I think of Muhammad Ali, one of the reasons that people say he's the greatest boxer ever, I think it transcends just his boxing career. You know, people think he's the greatest because of the man he was, the quotes, the icon, the legend, pictures with Elvis, and you know what I'm saying? It transcended just pure boxing, what he stood for. I shook up the world. You know, Muhammad Ali, I'm too fast. I'm too pretty. It just rumble, young man, rumble. He was just that dude, bruh. You know? So I think this fight is kind of in the same veins of why I would put it over J Rock versus Hurd, which again, I'm not shitting on that fight. That was my fight of the year until this fight. But I think the magnitude of this fight, the anticipation, you know, the spectacle, plus what it delivered, you know. But there's been some good fights, you know. Hooker versus Ramirez was a dope ass fight. Those are probably my top three. Hooker, Ramirez, PBC's one yesterday, Spence Porter, and then J Rock Hurd. You know, man, that was a good fight, bro, because it delivered everything. So me, don't like you shouldn't come to my channel hoping for like we here for the real boxing talk. I don't care about who sold pay-per-views and stuff. I don't even know what the pay-per-view numbers are, to be honest. The Barrios decision was outrageous. I gotta watch that again. That's my dude Mario. His face, you know, was showing the war wounds. He started off. See, the thing is, he started off real good, and then the other dude kind of came on and found a rhythm, and pressure, and wouldn't let up. So it made it a tough fight, but I wouldn't say that was a robbery, but I gotta watch that again. Oh my gosh, you guys are typing quick. Hey, we got 200 people in here, basically. We gotta get the likes up. Barrios lost that one. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, don't please. I don't want. Listen, I'd rather have 20 people who are like appreciate the sport of boxing and willing to talk fair than the other bullshit, bro. How the fuck is body? See, listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all. Some of y'all fucking be in the barrio and just be chilling at house parties and stuff, talking to random people who don't know what they're talking about. Listen, Mario. There was only one knockdown in that fight. Mario Barrios got that knockdown. Plus, he won a good amount of the first rounds before the dude got into a rhythm. people be looking at someone's face and all that. They don't always tell the tale. I seen people whose face clean as fuck, but they got knocked the fuck out, and the other dude's face was cut up and bloody. So you can't just look at someone's face and do some bullshit, bro. He had 2 knockdowns. Did he? Oh yeah, he did. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you guys know how to score? Yeah, there was 2 knockdowns. I forgot. One in the 12th, and then one was earlier. Bro, his glove touched or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won a good amount of the early round. That's what. See, this why I don't talk boxing. I just do my thing on my channel and keep it pushing. A lot of y'all motherfuckers love boxing and all that, but do not know what the fuck y'all talking about. Yeah, his face was swole up. The dude's pressure was great. You know, I wouldn't mind a rematch. Mario's gonna have to learn from that. He's gonna have to sharpen up defensively. But you know, saying it was a robbery and horrible, bro. He got 2 knockdowns. This is the same type of shit why people think that Wilder lost to Tyson Fury. Oh, Tyson Fury kicked his ass, bro. You guys do not know how to score boxing. Mario Barrios lost 5 through 12. Bro, you had him losing 7 rounds in a row. How the fuck did he lose the 12? Hey, block these motherfuckers, bro. I don't have time for this. How the fuck how you lose the 12th and you got a knockdown in the 12th? What type of fucking shit is it? This, once again, y'all, whoever that was, shooters, block him. How you lose the 12th and you got a knockdown and there was no other knockdown? The dude never knocked down Mario. How you lose rounds 5 through 12, bro? You see how quick? Look, you see, and I watched the shit live. Y'all at the comfort of your home, you can rewind and TiVo and all types of shit. I watched the shit live from in the arena, and the motherfucker said he lost. How you lose a round where you were the only one that provided a knockdown? Well, 11th or 12th round, wherever he got the fucking knockdown, it was in between 5 through 12. I know that fucking much. Man, some of y'all are remedial. Oh yeah, man, he lost. He lost 7 rounds in a row, but got a knockdown. Oh, okay. Man, y'all off that. Y'all on that bottle or something. Y'all be drinking before y'all come to my shit? Yeah, like a little nightcap, even though it's the morning. Y'all be drinking. Like, oh, I'm just seeing ludicrous bullshit again. Oh yeah, Spence Porter. What a fucking robbery. Bro, the Porters aren't even tripping. The Porters ain't even tripping. They like, I'm not saying they're not tripping. They feel they won the fight, but they're not arguing like, oh, this was some bullshit. Fuck that, blah, blah, blah. They leaning on the fans. Bro, the bottom line is Shawn Porter, as of right now, every single one of his losses have some bit of controversy to it. That's no cap, that's facts. You know, I thought Kell Brook beat him. I thought he beat him cleanly, but it wasn't like he got punished or some bullshit. Like he was just like demolished. Kell Brook had a good jab. So every single one of Porter's losses are respectable as fuck. Like real talk. Every one of his losses are respectable. He lost to Keith, and then the crowd was booing Keith Thurman at the Barclays because they thought Porter won. The crowd here went from seeming pro Errol when they were walking out and shit to in the middle of the fight they're like Porter, bruh. Porter, man, he shut some shit up, bro. We're gonna talk about it. Listen, we need to be at 100 likes or better ASAPolous. Everybody wants to write comments. I don't care about that until we get the likes up, or there will be no live stream, bro. Like, first of all, y'all gotta understand how this goes. I'm out here in LA. Here, let me show you my room. See, my channel's different, you know, and I'm not trying to little bro nobody. My channel's different. I don't have to be scrounging and doing all this shit for views. We do what we do over here, and that's it. You know, shout out to everybody else. But My shit, bro. Look, I'm staying in LA an extra day, bro. Look, I'm gonna show you Ego Cribs. I'm gonna show you how I'm living. Hold up. Let me give y'all. Bro, this is not a game. Like, I don't even really have to look. Look. Ego Cribs. I'm gonna show you how I'm living. Look at it. Oh my God, look at this sink, bro. Bro, this Ego Cribs. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm living. Easy work. Bro, I really don't have to be just doing streams and shit. Look, they got a walk-in closet or some shit. What's that? Look, I'm something like a safe. I will never crack. Ain't no combination. Nah, never that. If a nigga ever said anything about Wheezy and Mint, look, 4-2. Okay. I might steal yo bitch. We both be robed up. Like, hey girl, what's up? I'm boxing ego. Hit it with the roll. You know what I'm saying? Then we get to the bed. You didn't feel the dents in the bed that come from all that. Bro. So, like I said, I'll chill out my last day if we can't get this shit popping. Look. Look at LA, bruh. Look at that. You see it. I know you smell that pollution. Bro, like I said, I don't have to be streaming right now. I worked all week. Work hard, play hard. Easy work. Y'all better get to it. Look at that. Somebody take a picture of this, huh? Screenshot this shit. I told you there's nobody in boxing like me, you know, on this YouTube shit. I'm Ego Brigante. Young Ego Brigante, bro. So, we gotta get these likes up. Otherwise, I'm gonna just chill out. I want an iced coffee anyway. We live in that boss life. We live in that boss life, man. Just chilled out. But anyway, this shit easy work. Y'all better work hard. Hold on, let me get... Hold on. I had a stunt gang on him. I missed the super chat. Where the fuck did it go? Hold on. My bad, y'all. I had a stunt on him real quick. Flex gang. Rowdy. Oh my God, icy. Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter was the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life to this point. Absolutely incredible, and I'm inspired to be a fighter. Shout out to my dude, man. Me and Icy were talking during the fight. He was there live. I was there live. He said, Ego Montana. Huh? Okay. Y'all a bunch of fucking assholes, man. Huh? Did you like that? We out here, man. Another Quelo? Huh? Spence versus Porter? Huh? Yeah, bruh. MTV, this is Ego Cribs. I'll show you how I'm living. So anyway, back to the fight shit. Oh yeah, see y'all, I do a little bit of flex gang and then the likes go up. See y'all see something wrong with y'all. Y'all see a nice little space. Bro, I'm telling you, because I'm about to go on this balcony and call your chick. Nah, I'm playing. Anyway, shout out to Icy. He was there. I was there. Bro, this was... Oh, there's a plane. What the fuck? I'm looking at planes flying by. This shit crazy. Smash the like button. Let's get back to it. Y'all better work hard. Hold on. Did someone send a super chat and delete the message? Hold on. Icy, would you block? Somebody sent a super chat and they deleted it? Icy, what did it say? How you block a super chat person? Oh my God, the super chat God is back. You shout out to LJ Fighter, bro. Y'all be knowing the little like I don't know mannerisms and just phrases. LJ Fighter $10 super chat. He said you chose to be the bad guy. I told you I'm money. I'm TB Ego. I'm money ego. They can hate me. They can be mad. I'm at the spot. I do what I do. I'm at the fights. I'm TB Ego. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. I chose to be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy in boxing. They ain't gonna outwork me. They can't make the same type of adjustments that I can make. Easy work. I chose to be the bad guy. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Steak and potatoes for life. Now, hey, Icy, why you block a super chat comment? I'm really lost. I'm perplexed. What did he say? He said, finally, you're live. Okay, shout out to you. Look, y'all motherfuckers got me drinking Pedialyte like I'm trying to make weight and shit. All right. Look at all the broke dudes complaining. Come on, talk about the fight, man. Stop flexing. Yeah. Come on, dude. I'm at work. Only got 15 more minutes on break. Talk about the fight, man. Nah, they mad. They mad. Bro, this is my channel. I do what I want. Don't watch me. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Bro, I'll talk about fucking Pee-wee's Big Adventure on my shit if I want to. Remember when he lost his bike? I'll talk about that shit. Man, what the fuck? Motherfuckers trying to rush me? They mad, Cursor. They mad. They like talk about the fight, goddammit, or I'm unsubbing. I'm gonna unsub. Ooh, unsub then. I chose to be the bad guy. Unsub my shit right now. Unsub. All right, I'll wait. I'm waiting for the drop-off. Okay. Unsub. The Black Channel. Why do blacks not get to the point? The Black. Y'all mad? Hey, y'all really mad right now? Cause I'm loving life and I just went to a bomb-ass fight for free. Y'all mad though? No, it was a great fight. They mad, bro. See, I try to flex and all the Jack in the Box workers got mad at me. You feel me? They're like, man, I don't have that at Jack in the Crack. I sold 48 tacos yesterday. Two for $1, and I don't have a spot like that. I'm at the Super 8. What the fuck? Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Bro, look at that. I can't wait to see this at night. I might stream at night. Just, hey, Cursor, stop. Because you making me want to keep flexing on. Bro, y'all not finna tell. I worked my whole life for this moment, bro. I'm not, you ain't finna rush me. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Huh? I'm on some Rick Ross shit. You better just enjoy the ride, motherfucker. You ain't finna rush me like you, like you been out here helping the channel. Man, I know Ego's Army been putting it down. I know them. They hit me up. Some people hit me up for advice. Some people super chat. Some people just say, hey, what's up? Or you inspired me to do it. Bro, I know who Ego's Army is, and they ain't the ones doing it. It's always motherfuckers you never even heard of. Cecil Jenkins and shit. Like, who the fuck is that? Like, I ain't never even seen you, cuz. Like, who are you, bro? Someone said the Bow Wow channel. Nah, this ain't Bow Wow, bro. This ain't Bow Wow. This shit, look. You see my foot? You see that foot? This ain't no fucking Bow Wow. This ain't no Photoshop. You see my fucking foot, B? Listen, y'all gotta stop playing with me. Motherfucker said I'm on a Bow Wow channel. You see my flat ass feet? in the in the come on, bruh. Anywho, that fight, Spence Porter is my number one. That's gonna be hard to beat. That's gonna be hard to beat. I just think like with the action plus what it meant, like Tyson Fury versus Automobile. What's his name? Autocorrect. It was cool. It was it was a solid fight, but it didn't mean shit. That's the difference. Some fights don't mean shit. Like who the fuck is autocorrect? Automobile, Autobot. Who is that? Autowalla. Who is that? So it was a good fight, surprisingly, but the implications of a fight like this were much more severe. Yeah, who the fuck is Otto Wallen? Motherfucker, ESPN Wallen by even making that fight. What the fuck? Fuck you mean? ESPN Wallen, Tim Bradley Wallen with them comment. Oh yeah, Tyson Fury, he fights just like Pernell Whitaker. Bro, he is not fight. Tyson Fury cool, but he don't fight like no goddamn sweet pea. He ain't even snap pea, string bean Whitaker. He ain't no fucking sweet pea, bro. He ain't even no Pernell string bean Whitaker. Fuck you mean? Man, y'all gotta stop playing with the boy. Man, Tim got them thin ass eyebrows. He tripping with that. Talking about you fight like Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. Sweet Pea. You don't fight like Snap Pea, Snow Pea, Edamame Whitaker. Bro, this motherfucker ain't no Pernell Edamame Whitaker. Bro, he don't fight like none of that, bro. Stop. Talking about you fight like Terrence Crawford and all this bullshit. You don't even fight like Terrence Howard. Yeah, man, different than a dog, man. I feel I'm gonna quit acting after Empire. Well, I always sound like Terrence Howard finna cry and shit. And motherfucker be doing his scenes with that little bit of cry in his voice. I feel my acting journey as a man different than a dog. Who the fuck? Oh, that fucked me up. That took me all the way out of. What's up with this hustle and flow, man? Somebody said sweet piss. Who said, hey, which way? That must be King Corleone. I think I seen the name. Yep. Hey, bro, you wildin', bro. He said sweet piss. Yeah, bro. Yeah, listen. Okay. I gotta tell y'all. Al Heyman PBC fucking them up. He fucking the comp up, bro. Bro, look at the hype. Look at the excitement. Look at it. Like, I just feel like sometimes ESPN, they're like forcing the narrative. I don't know what the telecast was talking about because I was in the building. But they're like trying to invigorate the fans, but it don't even sound realistic. You feel what I'm saying? Like they'll say, oh, not Terrence. Oh, Tyson Fury, he's a global icon. Bro, where? Like where? Like what are you, global? I told you, they trying to act like Tyson Fury is like Michael Jackson level. Bro, what? You think he's Jacko level? Keep it in the closet. Boom, doom, doom, doom. She's just a lover. Wanna tell you right. Bro, he is not on Michael level. Do you remember? Like he on the run, you and me. Bro, he's not on no Michael level of anything. Another day has gone. I'm still on. How could this be? If you're not here with me, never say goodbye. Bro, he's not on that. Michael made you want to sing Kumbaya and like hold hands together. Tyson Fury don't make me want to like join hands with other humans and sing. like heal the world. Mike really made me want to make a difference in this planet. Like I started recycling all types of shit. Tyson Fury made me want to do coke or some shit, and I never even done no drugs. But ESPN, ESPN be hyping that up. Oh, he's the Vegas attraction, bro. Y'all got two posters up in the casino where he fighting, and the T-Mobile was far too big, bro. Goodbye. No, bro. Just moving, dude. I saw you are not Michael, bro. Bro, why did they book the T-Mobile Arena for a motherfucker to sell 3,500 tickets, bro? Like, no cap, I was in Boy Scouts, and we used to have, like, I don't know, like peanuts and bullshit that we had to sell for fundraisers. I'm pretty sure I sold 3,500, like, units. I'm just saying as a Boy Scout. No, I was in Boy Scouts, like Scouts Honor, like real, no cap. I was in Boy Scout. Hey, if your parents is hood, like you from the hood, bro, don't join Boy Scouts. Cause my mom was like low key wilding and shit. She had the scout, what's they called, the scout leaders. They was hassling me for the money because you have to pay. It's like a union or some shit. You gotta pay like scout dues and shit. But my mom like she ain't finna pay that before bills get paid. She ain't tell him I ain't have it. So I'm all telling her, we ain't got it like that right now. You know, can we pay you later? Motherfucker, I'm illegally I'm an illegal alien and shit in the scout meetings and shit. I'm not even paid up current and shit. My mom had me out there wilding in them scouts. Oh my god, my mom, she was not paying them dues on time and shit. They coming to me for the money. Remember the White Man Can't Jump? The Stookie brothers, how they was looking for Woody Harrelson? That's how the scouts was looking at me. Like, Stookie, you lost the money again. You know, I had a little girl, she looked like Rosie Perez and shit. I felt like Woody Harrelson. They was really trying to track me down for this scout dude. What the fuck? My mom was paying bills and you want food on the table, you want your scout dude. Like, why you put me in this shit if we can't afford it or whatever? Anyway, sorry. A little bit about rough child memory. Anywho, Spence Porter, fight of the year. The thing is, it didn't feel forced. Like, again, I don't know what they said on the telecast, but it was just a great fight. Like, the build-up, everything, it didn't really feel forced. It felt like the energy was real. And so many times we get into boxing where we hear a fight supposed to be this and that, and then it's really not. I remember Golden Boy, they said Canelo Triple G was supposed to be Hagler Hearns. Before that, they said Triple G versus Lemieux was going to be a Hagler Hearns type of fight on HBO. Bro, don't ever compare Triple G versus David Lemieux to no goddamn Hagler Hearns. Bro, I've had better arguments at flea markets. You know, haggling. That was haggling flea market, bro. There was no Hagler Hearns or whatever the fuck you talking about. That was horrible. Like, to sell the fight, you said this was gonna be a modern day Hagler Hearns. That shit wasn't a modern day shit. Shout out to Gennaro Carrillo. We got a new channel member. Get the claps up so I can keep going. Yeah, man, that was David Lemieux. Triple G was not the ticket. And there's a lot of fights that get advertised like that, where they're like supposed to be the next Hagler Hearn modern day classic, and they build it, and then the styles don't gel well, or the guys won't go for it. These guys went through it. Let's talk about, you know how I do on my channel, the good, the bad, the ugly. Shout out to you guys for clapping it up for the new channel member. I told you, we always working, you know. the good for both fighters. Well, let me break it up. The good for PBC is it was a good fight. The card went well. You know, I thought they had some good fight, like especially for pay per view, PPV. You don't really see sometimes them undercards be trash, like trash. I remember Manny Pacquiao Bradley 3. That undercard was trash, basura. That shit was garbage. That shit was, it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. How much pay per view you think they did? I see. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about little shit like that. Unless Al Heyman Sports, hit the boy up and say, "Yo, we gonna give you a percentage of these pay per views for your contributions." I don't care how many it did. I only talk about that in relations to deals and just to give updates on the information. I don't really care. But like I want to celebrate what the fight was, what it meant, a unification, how it played out. This is what we asked for. See, people, this new generation, this social media generation of fight fans, just has me throwed a little bit. You know, people focus, like instead of the boxing, it's like damn near not even about the boxing anymore. People care about people's nipples and what they look like and shit. Like, I really had a guy, like, he told me on Twitter, this was a long time ago, but he said, "Oh, you're just hating on Canelo. You're jealous because," he said, "because you're ugly and he's cute." Like, who says that, bro? I'm jealous of Canelo because I'm ugly and he's cute? Really? This how you feel? Hmm. Bro, he really said that to me on Twitter. Like, I guess it was supposed to hurt me. Y'all laughing. I'm dead serious. It's like no cap. Is what he said to me. I said something. It was around the time like Liam Smith or something. Yeah, it was a man that said it. You know, I don't know no female Richards or Jose or whatever his name was. It was like a stern man name. So yeah, it was a dude. Bro, I don't know why this is surprising. You see these same motherfuckers in my chats. They say, "Oh yeah, show us your eyes." Fuck, getting blocked and coming. Bro, that's literally what he said. And I'm like, that's kind of strange, but that's not my business. So anyway, I'd rather marvel on what the fight was. Shawn Porter definitely the good for him. He performed better than people even expected. Nobody, well, at least me, or nobody that I know or and trust, thought it was going to be like Shawn Porter wasn't going to give it his all. But a lot of people thought Shawn Porter could get stopped. Spence was too big, too long, blah, blah, blah. Porter shut that shit down, and he did it early. Bro, another thing is, the boxing world owe Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter an apology. I said the boxing world, well, actually a section of the boxing world, because not everyone did it, owe Kenny and Shawn Porter an apology. Here's why. There were a lot of people, YouTube articles and comments, right, that were pushing this narrative that Shawn Porter was afraid or ducking Errol Spence. That's what a lot of people did. If you fuck with my channel, because I know the Porters. Like, I've kicked it with the Porters and stuff like that. You know, I ain't going to tell you all, but I know the Porters, you know. I know Errol, Derek James, too. You know, I haven't really kicked it with him on a personal level or nothing. But I know the Porters. And I was, on my channel, I talked to you guys, and I said that Shawn Porter wasn't in the, I said, I talked to Kenny, and he told me that Shawn Porter wasn't in the IBF rankings. So he basically felt the IBF didn't really treat him right, being the former IBF. Like, that doesn't make sense. That the former, Shawn Porter had the IBF belt, right? Shawn Porter had the IBF belt, and after he lost it to Kell Brook, they dropped him out of the top 25. That don't make sense. And then they have people like fucking, when Errol Spence got his hands on it, the guy that ducked him, what's the boy that ducked him? He don't even really fight like that. Fuck, what is the dude that ducked Errol Spence hella times? Oh my, it starts with a K. Konstantin Ponomarev. Bars. Anyway, how does bro, he ducked Errol Spence 2, 3, 4 times or some shit, right? They got him in the top 5, top 1, 2, but Shawn Porter was the former IBF and wasn't a champion at the time, and they didn't put him back. And I told you guys that on my channel, and I was like, hey, Kenny got a point. But people were still pushing this narrative that Shawn Porter was like afraid. But if you notice my channel, I never pushed that narrative. I never pushed the narrative that Shawn Porter was afraid of Errol Spence. Ever. Never. Because like I said, what Kenny told me, he said it, I interpret it. Because I don't just listen to what someone tell me and then just run with it. But I listen, and if it makes sense, it makes sense. So watch, type it up. Type Ego, Shawn Porter, Errol Spence. You don't have a bunch of videos of me saying that Porter was afraid of fighting Spence. You know? So they said the business wasn't right before, and then it was right. But anyway, the reason why I say y'all owe them an apology is for the mere fact that, did he fight like he was afraid? So if he's been afraid for as long as people said he was afraid, then he did a very good job of masking the shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. This social media generation of boxing, it's like oversaturated. So you get a lot of different opinions, and people start pushing different narratives, even if it don't make sense. I'm telling you, new media, we've inspired so many people. My channel particularly inspired so many people to start this. Like, motherfuckers wasn't doing videos about clips of things and shit. Even some of there's bigger channels now that do that. It wasn't doing that. I started doing that. But anyway, the bottom line is you got all these different opinions, and people start running with their own narratives, even if it don't make sense, even if it can't really be even justified. And this is what happens. People were saying that Shawn Porter particularly was afraid and ducking Errol Spence. I never really ran with that. I'm not saying Danny Garcia was ducking him, but I think there's more that supports Danny Garcia at one point did not really want to fight Errol Spence. He didn't see the gain in it. Shawn Porter from the jump never, what the fuck is that? Shawn Porter from the jump, he didn't like, it's weird. He like didn't dodge the question about Spence, kind of like even Danny did. I think Danny kind of like Danny said like little boy Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Like he was saying like, oh, he ain't done nothing and he should go fight this guy. And Keith Thurman definitely did that. Keith Thurman definitely did that, where he's like, oh, Errol, he'll be a great champion probably in 2-3 years, and like try to play like Keith Thurman was his manager or something. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on it. Listen, we got to get these likes up. Both guys showed incredible cardio. My goodness, they threw a lot of punches. The reason why I'm not running around screaming robbery, I gotta look at it again. Like I gotta watch the whole fight again. But on the screen, they showed the CompuBox stats, and the punch counts were very close from what I seen on that graphic. It looks like, and I don't just use that only to gauge a fight, but that shows you something. That shows you that, like, if one person only landed 2 more punches than the other person, and there were a lot of punches thrown, then that, you know, that probably indicates that it was a close fight. And like I said, Errol got the knockdown. Shawn Porter, when he got up from the knockdown, he looked almost like pissed with himself, because he knew that was a pivotal moment. Because actually, in my opinion, what round was the knockdown? 11? I think it was 11. Whatever round it was. There's only one. The fight was warming up, and it was real good. And when he got knocked down, I had Shawn Porter winning that round. But then he got knocked down. So now it automatically became an Errol Spence round. You see what I'm saying? Shawn Porter, to me, was winning round 11, and then Errol Spence caught him with a flush-ass left. Flush. And then Shawn Porter's arms kind of went limp a little bit, it looked like. It was a good, well-placed on the button bout, and Shawn Porter's arm went like that. And then he dropped down. So now it's automatically an Errol round. It's a 10-8. There's no, unless there were more knockdowns or it was previously a 10-8 round, I mean, it automatically became an Errol round. So the fight was close, you know. I'd have to watch it again, especially non-live. It was close because it was close up at that point, and then the 10-8 round. So basically, with that being said, Errol Spence, I thought in the first 4 or 5 rounds, I thought Errol Spence lost most of those rounds. He lost more rounds than he won in the first 5, for sure. Round 2, I want to say, was really close. There was one round that was definitely a swing round. I think it was round 2. You know, very close, where some judges may have had Errol having that. Some may have had Porter. So, but throughout the first 5, I had Porter definitely winning more rounds than Spence. Spence, okay, let's talk about the bad for Spence. Bad for Spence is perception. You know, perception in boxing is everything. And his performance, the way people perceive it from what I see, is they're looking at him as a lot more human, you know? Shawn Porter brought him down a level to a more human realm. The way, even myself, you know, just to be perfectly honest, Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, I'm like, man, before this fight, I'm like, I'm on the fence. I'm definitely on the fence. But after watching it and seeing these, seeing what Errol had problems with, then I'm not saying I 100% pick Terrence Crawford, because I have to think about, because it really depends on when they fight, you know, and what happens in between. Because it's still, like, he's still a beast, and he still has a chance, you know what I'm saying, to beat Crawford. Because all in all, Crawford don't really fight like Porter, but he can maybe pick out, because Crawford is a versatile fighter. So he can maybe pick out pieces of what Kell Brook did well with, or Shawn Porter. You know, it kind of sets like an early blueprint, if you will. So I still don't know who I'm picking, Crawford or Spence, if they fight. I think it depends on when they fight and what happens in between. But this fight definitely made me reassess past notions. Like even Pacquiao, I'm like, I would still favor Spence to beat Pacquiao, 2 southpaws. But the way Pacquiao looked versus Thurman, maybe the fight would be more of a banger than I expected. You know what I'm saying? Because Pacquiao still can thump. You know, Floyd Mayweather, he got some thump. You know, Pacquiao still can thump, and they're both southpaw. And what really to me gave Errol the most problems was Shawn's insistence, his footwork, and awkwardness and angles. And who the fuck does that like Pacquiao? So I would still favor Spence in some of these fights, but maybe they're closer than what I thought. You know? I don't know. But Kenny Porter told me, he said that Errol ain't gonna want a rematch. And that's a shame, because I think a rematch of this would be even bigger. It'd be like, you know, that'd be a real good fight. But I can understand, you know, some people, even Shawn no longer has the belt. Who wants to fight Shawn Porter after that? The motherfucker's like a hornet or some shit. Like an angry mosquito that just wants to, like, he just won't get away from you. Like, that's, I don't know. People laughed at that David Benavidez sparring and all that, but, man, fighting a bigger guy. Shawn was on him like white on rice, a paper plate, a glass of milk, and a snowstorm. So, I think the only downside for Errol, I mean, he's unified champion now. The only downside I could see is some people will, the perception, you know, some people will perceive him as more human now than previously. It's not like he did horrible, but they'll look at him as more human. Um, I used this analogy yesterday. Somebody, I was talking to Blue and this chick, and we were all like watching a fight next to each other. And they're like, "Damn, why does Errol look like in the early round?" They're like, "Damn, why is he like looking like that?" And Shawn seems to get the well. And the analogy I said on the spot, which I'm gonna repeat to you guys, I said, have you ever been sleeping and then someone woke you up and they had more energy than you? Like kids do this. I don't have no kids, but I've been around kids. Where you're asleep and then you wake up, a kid jumping on your bed like, oh, ego, ego, oh, ego, and they already wired. They've been up for an hour, so they've already come to, and they got their energy. They already ate some fucking Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms and shit. That's how Shawn Porter fights. You the person that just woke up, and he the one that had this like, damn, you partied last night. Block this person. What the fuck are you talking about? Block whoever said that. Block him. We talking about Shawn Porter, and someone said, "Damn, you partied." Where was that? Where did that even come from? Anyway, Shawn Porter fights like that. He's like you woke up and you still groggy because he was on in round 1 and 2. He was on it. And what happened? Porter was gassed. Porter was gassed? Really? Man, I never want to watch boxing with some of y'all. Y'all do not know what the fuck you were talking about. You're saying Porter was gassed? Bro, Spence was gassed. They both was tired. What are you talking about? You making it like it's a point like specifically Porter was the one that got tired. What? Porter kept, Errol, if I'm being honest, Johnny, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That solves that. Bro, you keep focusing on Porter being tired. Bro, what the fuck was Errol? Errol was breathing pretty deeply after round 3. What are you talking about? You making it like Porter they were both tired. It was a grueling, exhausting fight. They were both tired, trust me. Errol was tired. Errol got tired right in the Mikey fight. So he was tired in this fight. But credit to both of them for pushing through that because they definitely had to push through a level of fatigue. I seen that from both fighters. But it's very amusing that you keep saying that Porter was tired as if like he was the only one tired, bro. They were both tired. That's a fact. That you can easily see that. They were both like gassed towards the end. It was an exhausting fight. Look how many punch. It was a pace. Shawn Porter's like he was off the block. Like I said, like you just woke up and groggy, and he's like in your face. It's like a kid or something. That won't let you go. Errol, he doesn't believe it, but I do. He said post fight that he didn't fight at Shawn Porter's pace, but I think he absolutely did. I think in them early rounds he was fighting. He was fighting the thing that hurt Errol is Errol, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Errol did not use his attributes from a skillful perspective to keep Shawn Porter at bay. Like, to be honest, in them early rounds, Kell Brook, if you look at round 1 through 5 or 6 in the Porter Brook fight, Kell Brook did better in them early goings because he established his jab, and it was a stern jab, and that was that. I think Errol Spence got lured into the wrong type of fight in a shootout. And then now, boxing, I'm telling you guys, boxing is about ebb and flow, you know? Okay, here's an example. Here's a good example for you guys. Have you ever been going down a hill, like you're hiking or something, you're going down a hill and it's a decline, and your legs start picking up speed, and you can't control how much speed you're picking up. Like you have to like kind of like use some leg muscle so you don't like fall down the steep decline. Does that make sense to you? Has that ever happened to you where you're going down a decline of a hill and then your feet start going faster because you're going downward in that angle, in that trajectory? Okay, yes. So that's how boxing is. It is very hard to, once the momentum is picked up, it's very hard to stop that momentum and go in a different route. And that's what happened with Spence. Like, okay, when you're going, next time you're hiking, going down a decline like that, try to, in the when you start picking up speed and your feet start going faster, your legs start going faster down the hill, try to reverse it and then run up the opposite direction. It's going to be hard, and that's how boxing is. It's going to be hard to, once you're in a certain fight. The same thing happened with Tyson Fury, Otto Wallen. Same exact thing to me. That cut opened up, and then it was just wartime. And then you're either going to fold or have heart like Errol Spence and Tyson Fury, and then weather through it. And that's what they did. So, props to those guys for doing that. But once you block when I'm bored, yeah, you're going to be real bored. Ain't nobody reading what you talking about. You motherfucker talking about, man, stop, bro. This is my channel. This ain't your shit. You go talk about what you want to talk about on your channel. See how many people want to hear what you have to say, bro. Stop. You coming out crazy. Man, stop it. All right. I got you. Stop it. Anyway. It's cool to have a difference of opinion, but y'all better come correct with it. You don't have to be here, trust me. Listen, once again, nobody's saying, like, I don't know what they said in the comment section. I'm just doing my thing. I don't think anyone berating Spence or Porter. These fans, I'm telling you, these man fans is crazy, bro. These man fans are crazy. These like groupies, like someone go to shoot Errol, they'll jump in the fucking, they want to get shot, They want to get shot instead of these fighters. You say something about Canelo, like, man, I wish Canelo fought Andre. And jump in front of the bullet. No, don't talk about Nello. Like, goddamn, bro, we breaking this shit down. You fucking Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard. You treating fighters like this Whitney Houston. What the fuck? These dudes be weird. Listen, nobody said nothing bad. Errol's a dog. Spence, Porter, they both dogs. It is what it is. It was a great fight. Oh my gosh, The Bodyguard came back. Somebody got clapped, so I'm assuming it's The Bodyguard. I don't know. Smash the like button. We should be over 300 by now. What the fuck? Listen, I'm about to go get an iced coffee. Y'all ain't getting these likes up high enough. So I'm about to get an iced coffee so I can wake up. But, man, it was an epic fight, people. Like, literally, this is probably one of the best fights that I've seen live. It's in there. It's in that for sure. The magnitude. Listen, I'm telling you, this is my opinion. You guys can say, oh, you're lying or whatever. Spence got drugged into in the early rounds. Spence got drugged into the wrong fight. I really believe that. Reason being, and part of it is probably his own mentality. He got drugged into a fight trying to prove something. See, I'm going to tell you guys like this. Floyd Mayweather is, without a doubt in my mind, the greatest boxer. There's been times where I'm like, is he the greatest boxer? Bro, Floyd, listen to me carefully. Floyd Mayweather is the greatest pure boxer of all time. The reason I'm saying this is Floyd is just so cerebral where he don't let he don't let the moment get too big. He don't let the fight get away from him. He always sticks to the script. Floyd is a man. I don't know about his personal life. Sometimes he says some weird shit, and does weird things. Man, I'm going to Gucci right now. Fuck y'all niggas. He does that weird shit. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in the ring. Floyd never lets the moment get away from him or look out of place or whatever because he's fighting off emotion. I'm telling you, Floyd is the best. Definitely of this generation. Floyd's the best. Man, Shawn Porter did his thing. Shawn Porter's like Maidana, but athletic. I don't think if Floyd and Shawn Porter fought, I don't think Floyd would look like that. Because I don't think he would fight off the emotion. He'll just do what it has to do to win. It's similar to like the Maidana fight. Because Maidana probably got more cracks than Shawn Porter. And Floyd just knew what to do. Errol Spence, in my opinion, his own moniker and mentality, man down, took him to that place where he started warring with he should have fought Shawn Porter like he was fighting Mikey Garcia. But he purposely didn't because he had said so much about Shawn Porter ain't got no skill and is a pay-per-view again in LA. And he could have made the fight easier. But oftentimes when fighters don't make the fight easier, it makes it more of an entertaining fight for the fans. Like Tyson Fury, Otto Wallen. Shawn Porter came out rugged. Errol Spence came out almost with a chip on his shoulder, like he wanted to. Okay, put it this way. Who the fuck says, I'm going to knock this guy out, man down, Shawn Porter ain't got skill. He got talent, he ain't got skill. And says different things like that if they do not want to make good on those promises. So Block Truth 101. Motherfuckers talking about impeachment. We gonna impeach you. Shooters is coming. Block Truth 101, ASAP. This whole chat ends if my shooters can't take care of business. Oh shit. Business brain with the clappers. Yeah. These motherfuckers just talking about impeachment. So, of course, if you say this guy ain't got no skill, he's just talent, he a dirty fighter, and he's not this and that, and all your fights have been close, and I'm gonna knock you out, and Errol Spence literally said before the fight, there's a quote, you could look it up, that he said, I admit I would be disappointed if I don't stop Porter. He said it before multiple times, he wanted to be the first to stop Shawn Porter. So his moniker is man down. I'm telling you, everything considered. Nobody's gonna say they want to do this, that. Like, would you apply for a promotion at your job? And then when they don't give it to you, like, man, I didn't even want that. You could say that, but did you really not want the promotion? So obviously, based on the frequency of which Errol Spence said whatever he said derogatory about Shawn Porter, of course he wanted to make good of those things. And then Shawn Porter was bringing the heat early and had this, crazy pace and energy and trying to do the angles and spin out and spin in and all this shit. Errol was like, all right, let's go to war then. And that's what happened. And what I tell you is boxing is about ebb and flow. So it's very hard to go to war and then be like, all right, I had 6 rounds of the war shit. Let me just go back to a regular game plan because you're so committed to that. The other thing is this, you taking punches. So if you already commit to the war, sometimes you have to go out with the war. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just how you gonna just pull back? You're naturally gonna be tired from taking body shots and trying to keep this guy off you and throwing a million punches and shit like that. And that's what Errol has to embrace and hopefully learn from this is never just fight your fight. Who cares? You're more likely to get a knockout or a knockdown if you're specific to your style. Errol Spence is fundamentally, most people feel he's better than Porter, fundamentally. But he allowed Shawn Porter to be Shawn Porter, and he engaged because that's part of Errol's style is aggression too. You know, he grew up in the Mexican gyms. He said his first coach was Mexican. So he knows how to go to war. And he showed you that last night. But he also showed you he can box. That's what Errol Spence has to make. Okay, put it this way. Here's an example. Tell me if I'm lying. Oh, fuck my neck. My neck and my back. This is just my opinion. Errol Spence, the way he fought Porter and the way he fought Mikey Garcia, he could have crisscrossed those. Crisscross, flip-flop. Make it in. He could have hit crisscross those performances. Like, not even just performances, crisscross the style. Basically, what I'm saying is Mikey, since he's moving up 2 divisions, he could have been more aggressive and just, go to war with you because you're dealing with a smaller fighter. Yes, Mikey can box, but you might have got hit a little bit more, but Mikey might have also got out of there. But he jabbed, and he was looking good as a boxer with Mikey Garcia, and that's what he stuck to. He should have did it with Porter. I think he would have set up more. You get what I'm saying? So to me, Errol Spence should have, those performances or strategies, he should have flipped it. I'd rather take the aggression. I'd rather take the super uber aggressive approach with a smaller Mikey and try my luck than to have a shootout with Shawn Porter, who used to fight. You guys have to understand, amateur pedigree. Shawn Porter beat Usyk. Shawn Porter beat Demetrius Andrade in the amateurs. He beat Edwin Rodriguez. These guys are all bigger than him. He fought Dominique Wade, the one that Triple G tore. He got knocked down in that fight. See, I know my boxing. He fought at 165 as an amateur. Every Shawn Porter loss before Errol Spence, and now including Errol Spence, has been contested to some degree or respectable. He only got, I don't remember, except for Broner, I don't remember what fight he got dropped in other than that, other than the Broner shit. So I think, and see, this is the thing, at the elite level, you can't just have one strategy. You get what I'm saying? You can't just have one. But I guess what I'm saying is Errol Spence started off as the boxer versus Mikey Garcia to test that out. That's what he should have tried at first with Shawn Porter. Instead of, it was instantaneously a war. But I think he could have dictated the pace in the real estate ring generalship. You know, he could have dictated that with his length, his power, and it would have slowed that tempo up, maybe discouraged or opened up a cut like David Benavidez did to Darrell. You know, if you have a strong-ass jab and someone's coming in ruthlessly, you know, Porter has some good head movement and upper body movement, but you guys get what I'm saying. I think Errol Spence would have been better suited starting off like that. But between in his brain and then what Shawn Porter brought, he was instantly in a dogfight. You know? He was not bro, he just lit. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't know boxing. I'm not saying I know everything, but he just had a superior jab versus Mikey Garcia. But it's almost like he built this up in his head that people are like, oh, you didn't stop Mikey Garcia. He's the smaller guy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Plus all the buildup, everything he said about Porter, right? And they want to stop him and man down. And he didn't jab. Jab would be the most effective thing against the Shawn Porter, bro. Kell Brook showed you that because he's that. Okay, everything. Let me spit this gum out. Everything in boxing can be negated. Speed can be negated by timing, or if someone's movement, if they move a lot, body shots. Slow down that movement. Rip their body up like Amir Khan got ripped up. Canelo starts slowing him down with body shots, right? You can negate anything. Shawn Porter's energetic and real fidgety. You can slow that down with a jab. I'm telling you. You can slow that shit down. He moving too much. He's too everywhere, and they should have slowed it down. So Errol, it's not that Errol don't have the talent. He mentally, plus what Shawn Porter did, I'm telling you, he started this fight, in my opinion, off on the wrong foot because he let it. It was anarchy. You got to control that pace, baby. Floyd Mayweather would never allow the pace to be dictated by somebody else in them like that, like where it's like bow 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 bow. They're all on him in the first 5 rounds or so, bro. And then there was parts where Shawn Porter got on his toes, like he started getting like on his Muhammad Ali, and was jabbing. He went like that, and Spence Hayes said that, bro. He jabbed Spence, and Spence was getting caught with the jab. So there were points where Shawn Porter, he was giving different looks, bro. He was giving looks where he was doing the football shit or whatever you want to call it, the rough, in your face shit. But then he started getting on his toes like this, and he said, bow, bow. And then Errol Spence was like, caught both jabs, bro. I'm like, damn, Shawn Porter out here like looking sweet. But Errol bit down, and it was a rugged fight. I think Errol had the advantage probably in accuracy. I haven't looked at the CompuBox number in detail or nothing, but Errol was probably more accurate, but that's to be expected because he's the more fundamentally sound. Plus he got the knockdown, so it was a close fight. It was definitely fight of the year. It was a close fight. Wouldn't mind it again. But I don't know. I think the bottom line is this. I think fighters, especially young fighters, they have to understand it's about the victory. If you can knock them out, knock them out. But what you have to understand, you're more inclined to knock somebody out if you fight your fight. If you do what works for you and dictate the pace, that's what's going to get the knockout rather than fighting their fight and then, losing some steam because you're tired and shit like that. But Errol, he impressed me with his cardio a lot. Because I'm like, damn, this dude, and he never went down. So people wonder if he could take a punch and stuff like that. He took all of Shawn Porter's punches. His cardio was on point, though. So Errol's built for the dog fight, for sure. But I think Errol Spence has it in him to box as well. But he chose to go to war. And it made an entertaining fight for the fans, but then it also made a showing where there was more to be desired from some people that were thinking Errol Spence was going to blow Shawn Porter out easy. Pause. They thought he was going to run through Shawn Porter, get him out there late or something. Fans are always extra when things don't go their way. Facts. Oh my gosh. Facts. So it was a good fight, but the knockdown came, and it came late too. That wasn't good for Shawn Porter at all because the fight was very heated up. It was very close, and where you wouldn't know what every round would have been scored like. And then he got knocked down in the round he was winning. So that was kind of pivotal. To me, I thought the fight was a draw. That's just my no cap. They gave it a split decision for Errol. But it kind of looked like a draw to me. I got to watch it again. You know, it sucks that Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter are friends. I would like to see that, bro. I would want to see how Crawford dealt with that. See, the thing with Crawford that sucks is he's phenomenal, but he don't got the players on his side. He don't got the players on his side to make compelling fights. So he can continue to dominate, but there ain't nobody over there. There ain't nobody over there that's Shawn Porter resumed. Like Mean Machine ain't no Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter got a fucking resume. What do you mean, nah, Porter versus Pac-Man? Bro, y'all way up out of here, bro. Go on your channel and talk about what you want to talk about. Motherfucker talking about nah. There ain't no nah to it. This is my shit. This is what I think. Block Steven. Steven franchise. Yo, yeah, you the franchise champ like Canelo. Them franchise boys. Block him. That's how we doing it. Blocking. Yeah. Listen. New rule, but it ain't a new rule. It's been a rule. If you let me or the Eagles Army know that you are leaving like that, like, oh, I'm leaving, this place is not cool. You know, it'd be one thing if you're like, oh, I got to go to work. Like, you can do something like that. Like, oh, I'm out. I'm going to work. But when you're like, I'm leaving this place, you guys are being rude. We're blocking you. We don't ever want to see you again. Or I'm unsubbing. I'm unsubbing from you. These dudes be lame. I want you to know I hate your channel, so I'm unsubbing. Right goddamn now. I'm leaving. Do you hear me? Like, oh my gosh, bro. I'm about to go get that iced coffee. Very, very good fight, people. You call that a draw, but not Canelo versus Jacobs a draw? What the fuck are you talking about, Canelo Jacobs? Where did that come from? He said you call that a draw, but not Canelo. What does Canelo have to do with anything? Are y'all drunk? Y'all had some mimosas or something? You drunk? The fuck did you even bring up Canelo Jacobs for? Like, bro, Canelo Jacobs is not even a fight that I even want to really remember like that. It wasn't like this. Anyway, back to that. That's a good point. Al Heyman killing, bro. Fox did their damn thing. Very good. Very good. The card delivered, especially the main event. And sometimes it's a rarity that the main event delivers. Sometimes you'll see some better fights on the undercard or knockouts or something. Sometimes the main event ain't the one that delivers, but it's good when the biggest fight on the card is the best fight, or perceived that way. Sean Jones, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm in LA for an extra day. Oh man, my neck hurt from the heavy ass backpack and shit. Yeah, Al Heyman slaughtering. Bro, do you understand Triple G's fighting next week on DAZN? He's fighting next week, and I heard, first of all, you got to follow that fight, and nobody's talking about it. Like, does DAZN even advertise? Like, honestly. Honestly, does DAZN, do they advertise? Like, do they care about, like, telling people their fights are coming up? I mean, even Andy Ruiz, Joshua, bro, I haven't seen nothing. Like, that's to me, Ruiz, Joshua, what it's supposed to be, you can start the promotion now. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen no type of promotion. Especially from Triple G versus Daryevchenko. Bro, Triple G fights next week. Ain't nobody talking about it. Y'all said that Triple G was so big. Man, if I'm Canelo, I'll do the same thing. You don't get no payday, bro. If I was Canelo, Triple G ain't getting no payday off my name. Triple G fights next week in New York. And he got to follow Spence Porter. Good luck. That motherfucker said, had no promotion. Had no guys, no promotion. Yeah, no promotion is everything. What? Why aren't you promoting the fight? Did they do a media day? No, honestly. Did they do a Triple G media day? How you go from, see, bro, this that old media shit. They say certain people are the biggest guys and the huge star. Man, Errol Spence is a bigger star than Triple G. Wilder definitely a bigger star than Triple G. Bro, no one's even talk. People talk about Wilder. I just seen Wilder yesterday. People act different when Wilder's in the building. Triple G fighting Steven Rolls, King's Rolls and shit. Well, who is that? Where is Steven Rolls? He good? Had no promotion. No, I don't want no promotion from anybody. At the zone, no, don't promote my fight, no. Bro, what? Who who doesn't want promotion? Had no. Fuck promotion. No promotion for nobody. I don't want nothing. Like, what the fuck? You're fighting next week. We gotta promote. Had no. The promotion is tick, 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 tick. No. All right, bro. We ain't promoting this shit then. You want it? You got it. We ain't promoting this motherfucker. Yeah, this is what I thought. I'm like, all right, bro. This motherfucker. And then when I say this shit, when I say this shit, I'm PBC lover and sucking somebody dick and all this shit. Oh yeah, you love that PBC dick, like all this weird creepy shit. But then I'm right, okay. Floyd look like the golden child. What is he wearing? Bro, I need this type. I need Floyd money, bro. This motherfucker got a Louis knapsack, a Louis Moo or some shit. I need that Floyd bread, bro. What is he wearing? That motherfucker got a dashiki. I know that costs bread. Blood, he got that Louis robe down. Y'all gotta hit the like button, man. Y'all y'all sleeping on them likes. He's a Mac. Once Ego rewatch it, more one-sided for who? It was one-sided by who? One-sided on behalf of who? That was not one-sided, bro. Ego, you got the Pro Max yet? They shipped it, but I'm not at home, so I don't know if it came yet. But it'll be here. It said, I haven't even checked my mail because my Apple account is connected to like an old email I don't check. But I did check that they shipped it. But I'm out in LA, so that's a good point. I hope it's there when I get back. I'll have it soon. It said the latest October 3rd, some shit like that. So if it came in the mail, then it's there, but it already shipped out. It was a one-sided Spence. No, whatever. Bro, yeah, I'm definitely going to get my iced coffee. Bro, it wasn't one-sided. For Spence's face at the post-fight presser had marks on it too. So how the fuck was it one-sided? He didn't, you know, Shawn Porter did nothing? Come on, bro. Listen, this is what I love about boxing, what Shawn Porter did, because people counted him out. And you can't sleep on, like, true. I think Shawn Porter felt belittled. He was annoyed, you know, all the stuff. Oh, I ain't got no skill. You know, I can't sell a family dinner, all this shit. And that was probably one of Shawn Porter's best night, if not the best night for him. Like, he came out doing stuff. Like, Shawn was, like, matadoring Errol Spence at points. Errol's the bigger person. Errol trapped Shawn Porter on the ropes and was going to the body, and then Shawn Porter may have accepted a couple of the punches. Then he would spin out and then matador Errol Spence and then turn the tables on him. You know how you say tables turn? And then Errol Spence is back on the ropes. Bro, he was pivoting out and spinning out and all types of shit. He had some pretty fancy footwork. He pivoted Errol a couple of times where he just and then slid out and then turned the table, and then like Errol's back is on the ropes. So you talking about some one-sided, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You might be from Dallas or wherever, but it just is what it is. It was a good fight. I'm not mad at Errol winning the knockdown, you know, close fight up until that point, and then he got the knockdown. Cool. You know, plus he's the name that they pushing. So you kind of expect him to have more favorable looks. It was just a great fight. You know, Spence, if you really think about it, from what Spence said before the fight to the fight, and what Shawn Porter said before the fight to the fight, Shawn Porter delivered more of what he said he was going to deliver. If we're talking about trash talk versus what happened. Spence said, man down, I'm going to stop him, be the first to stop. And that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? That didn't happen. But, you know, it's boxing to be like that. It's not always going to be picture perfect. Like, even if you look at, this is just my opinion, even Spence's demeanor at the post-fight press conference, I think he looked, I've seen him I've been at his other fights. He just feels like, damn, that was a tougher fight than I expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, his demeanor didn't seem like uppity, like chipper. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I do think he got drug into a tougher fight than it needed to be. I think Spence still got skills. He just you gotta put that emotion to the side. Who cares if you say all that shit you said? Floyd's the master of this. He going to jail, prison. Miss Jackson suing him with Gloria Aldridge and all this. He put all that shit to the side, compartmentalize it. That's what Errol Spence has to do to me. Compartmentalize everything else that's going on. Forget everything you said. Forget, you know, what your promises were, and just do what it takes to win. And in doing that, I think you'll get better results. You know, you got great results because you have an instant classic on your hand. So that was good. And then they gave you the fight, like, you know, the judges sided with you. So you won a split decision. But that split decision could have been a knockout, or it could have been a unanimous decision. So how you play it. I think Errol Spence, like I said, he should have mixed him kind of with some of the stuff he did versus Mikey, with the boxing and the jab and stuff like that early, because you've seen how aggressive he was coming out. Porter was coming out real aggressive, but you obliged him, and that's the mistake that I think Errol Spence kind of made, where otherwise he would have, you know, he could have looked. Block Fernando Perez, bro, you're annoying. You keep doing this Triple G shit. Yeah, that's fun. Haha. You had a good time last night, Ego, huh? I have a good time every time. I'm doing what I want for a living. Garcia want to fight now. He's seen Spence look human. That's how it be. So, you know, and that's more proof of the stuff I'm saying is real. Because there was a time, like I said, Danny didn't look like he was too, like, eager or desperate, but now he's hopping in the ring. That never happened. I don't even remember when Danny even hopped in the ring on anybody. So I think that's the fight that they're pushing, to be honest. I think Danny's going to get Spence or Pacquiao. So, man, some great stuff yesterday night, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm about to go get this iced coffee. I need that. I'll do another stream in a little bit. For now, I'm trying to get some of this. Trying to get some of this vitamin C. We out here, bruh. LA. I see you, baby. Holla at me. Smash the like button. We working. This shit. I don't know if I'll lose Wi-Fi. Look. What it do, baby? Man, y'all gotta work hard. Enjoy life. Seat for two. What it do, baby? Yeah, man, we working. Anyway, I'm about to get that iced coffee. Y'all know what it is. Good ass fight, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Follow me on this fight week. What a glorious fight week it was. We the gang gang. Smash the like button.